Today's stage was the last opportunity for the Frenchman to shine on this Vuelta, and the young rider from AG2R, Alexis GOUGEARD, didn't need to be asked twice to take it. Part of an early breakaway, the man from Rouen left all his opponents behind on the last 30 kilometers to ride to his first major success on the Grand Tour. The 22-year-old Frenchman takes a prestigious stage at Ávila that had already seen the victories of great names like Jalabert, Zoetemelk and Van den Broek. The suspense for the final victory stays complete at the beginning of the 185-kilometer-long stage 19. Another hilly trek for the 161 remaining participants. Neither the Alto de Valdavia nor the Alto de la Paramera should be decisive, but the cobblestones on the final slope in the medieval town of Ávila could give the race leaders an opportunity to attempt something. From the flag, a large group of riders parts company with the peloton. Amongst the 24 escapees, there are 7 Frenchmen: Bouet, Coppel, Lemoine, Moinard, Delage, GOUGEARD and Engoulevent. The escape group takes all the bonus points and giant ALPECIN leads the peloton at a moderate pace. After 60 kilometers, the gap is at about 15 minutes. After 90 kilometers, it comes to a massive crash. Several riders come to fall, amongst them Fabio Aru. The race second manages to get on his bike again, but seems to have injured an arm and requires medical attention. With a lead of 17 minutes, 50 kilometers before the finish line, the stage win should be for one of the escapees. After the descent to Alto de Valdavia, Thiago Machado attacks his fellow breakaways. The Portuguese from Katusha is soon joined by Alexis GOUGEARD from AG2R. On the Alto de la Paramera, the second stage difficulty, the Frenchman leaves Machado behind on the ascent and passes the summit alone with a 20-second lead. The young rider from Normandy is a true time trial specialist and his lead doubles on the last 20 kilometers. The final cobblestone slope is a mere detail for GOUGEARD, who passes the finish line 40 seconds ahead of Nelson Oliveira and Maxime MONFORT. 15 minutes later, the leaders group gets to the final ascent. Early on the cobblestone finish, giant ALPECIN accelerate and DUMOULIN attacks before the red flame. The isolated Fabio Aru is distanced at first, but he gives it all and passes the finish line 3 seconds after the red jersey DUMOULIN. The winner of this Vuelta should be decided Saturday in the mountains. I'm really happy for me and the team. It's my 4th breakaway on this Vuelta, and today I managed to go all the way, so I'm happy. Our team has been close to winning a few times already. We entered the top 10 several times, but hadn't managed to win before, so this is really rewarding. With only 22 years, the French junior time trial champion 2011 Alexis GOUGEARD proved to be a true veteran today and took the stage before Nelson Oliveira and Maxime MONFORT. In the overall ranking, DUMOULIN raises his lead to second-placed Aru by 3 seconds. That's not much, but the gap still doubles. The Dutchman starts tomorrow's mountain stage with a 6-second lead to the Italian. A mountain stage the day before the end, this starts to be a habit on Grand Tours. But the Vuelta is far from over. Another day with a roller coaster track on Saturday between San Lorenzo del Escorial and Cercedilla. 4 first-category ascents are in the menu and no time to breathe on the 175 kilometers. The riders will climb the Puerto de Navacerrad and the Puerto de la Morsuera twice, a stage that is the ideal background for the duel of the race leaders.